I realized that I am actually a participant in China's development, not just a bystander.
We want to tell China's story in a better way.
I want to thank President Xi Jinping for giving us the opportunity of making the dialogue possible.
Building bridges between our culture, Spanish-speaking countries' culture, and Chinese culture.
The shared future for humankind translates our aspirations as human beings. I was very pleased when I received the reply. It shows Xi's openness to listen to the youth, Chinese and foreign youth in China, but also the ability to inspire these youth. I was particularly impressed by the part in which Xi mentions that Chinese development also translates into a positive development to the rest of the world. And I believe this is at the essence of the shared future, the idea of a shared future for mankind, for humankind. We cannot longer afford to deplete our environment. We can no longer afford to promote inequalities in the world. And a positive competition is actually a competition that it's trying to close these gaps, to promote a cleaner economy, to promote a more just, a fair society that it's inclusive of all.
So I think in the letter, the two parts that impressed me the most were the inclusiveness of foreigners in China, the welcoming of foreigners to come to China to work, to study, to become a part of China's development. 20 years in China, half of my life, I'm not a bystander. I'm a participant in China's development, and I think that the letter made me feel that way. And then the second part was the impression of China taking its own path. I think that that's important for China. It needs to find its own way in the world, its own way to develop forward for the benefit of its people and the world in general. And I see myself as a part of that development. So I'd like to go forward with China.
But you see, normal Chinese people are so hardworking. They constantly want to improve. They constantly want to contribute. There are many reasons why that's also China, the government, the CPC is nurturing this idea by really giving the status of heroes to normal people who contribute to society. I think that inspires very normal people to become exceptional citizens. As members of the CPC as well, their goal is to contribute, to give. It's not about me, my rights, individualism. It's about what can you do, what can you give, what can you inspire.
Happiness, is achieved through hard work. That's actually the most important sentence, and that's something that I saw in a lot of places. I had this. I have been to Jiangxi, Jinggangshan, even Guizhou. They call that in Chinese 红四之旅, and I saw a lot of their actually keywords, because in every place there is a philosophy like this. They call it 精神. So I saw that there is 艰苦奋斗. That's something that resonated with what President Xi mentioned, because after his reply, I went to actually Ningxia and now in Xinjiang, and this is actually the common purpose. So Chinese people hard work. This ethic is something that resonated the most.
Impressed me all the letter. If I have to take a phrase, maybe the part that he said that he hoped that we with our Chinese peers can share and build a strong community and strong relationships to do good things, for the country. So for all the countries, for both countries. And we can show Chinese people here and also international people, foreign people here, that we can make something together. I would like to say, I hope China continue developing in the way they are.
I would say thank you. I really appreciate, the way, the focus he put on the youth.
My experience in China, share that with him and see whether we have something in common.
So Xi is an inspiring and visionary leadership at a very critical point in time in history.
And we hope to keep contributing to the common goal, to the shared vision of humanity having a shared future.
We have to discover China, learn the new China.
We need to find a way for mankind to live together in a shared community.
We all want a safe world. We all want prosperous society. We all want a clean environment.
Each person can change the near future of a country or maybe the whole world.
The shared future for mankind, one that is respectful and receptive.